what's good, you guys? Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and comment. Hit that share button. And also subscribe if you have not been subscribed already. In this video, I want to talk about Mr. Shilo Sanders and the referees for that UCLA versus Colorado game. Very disappointing. But you guys know what? Shilo was right. Shilo predicted the future. Unconsciously, he predicted the future. That game, when Colorado played against Colorado State, and that game where that defensive back literally purposely targeted Travis Hunter and purposely tried to hurt him, which he didn't try. He did hurt him. He injured him for a few games. He was out, which possibly affected Colorado's chances of having a better record. Not to make excuses for that, because you win as a team and you lose as a team, regardless of who's on the field. But it just shows the double standards, the hypocrisy, and sorry to say, but even the blatant racism that's still present, not only in the world, but even in sports today, even in 2023. And Shilo was interviewed after that Colorado State game, and he expressed his thoughts about the dirty hit that young man from Colorado State made on Travis Hunter. And he even said, man, I really wanted to whoop that dude, you know, because that was just real dirty. He was like, if it was me, he's like, I feel like it. He said, if I would have did something like that, it would have been something like way worse, way crazy. They would have definitely threw me out the game. This is what he said. But little did he know, his prophecy was going to come to fruition. Only 3 weeks later? So the referees in the Colorado State game, they allowed this young man to purposely hurt Travis Hunter, and they didn't throw him out the game. As a matter of fact, he was able to finish the game. He even was in overtime, and he kind of got a little bit of his karma because he ended up getting his ankles broke towards the end of the game, and he missed the game-saving tackle that could have helped Colorado State win. But I think it was Horn Jr. was the one that ended up scoring on that play. But they allowed that young man from Colorado State, that DB, to stay in the game after purposely targeting Travis Hunter. But when Shilo makes a very good tackle, I was a DB. I didn't play on the college level or the, of course, pro level. But I played from little leagues all the way through high school. I was a DB. When you see the replay, it's kind of close because you see where the head, the crown of the helmet is compared to where his chin is or face mask is. But he should have been thrown out of that game. And he definitely should not have been thrown out of that game if they allowed that young DB from Colorado State to stay and remain in the game after he took Travis Hunter out. Travis Hunter had to go to the hospital. He had some rib injuries. I don't know if it was a broken rib or something that had to do with his liver or whatever, but that boy could have seriously got hurt. It could have been more serious than it was. I mean, it was serious, but it could have been worse. But they have no problem with that young man. You know, maybe because he's just a white boy, and they thought, oh, maybe it was an accident, man. Even though he stood over him, he was in the heat of the moment. But when Shilo do it and he flex, he's thrown out the game. That's why I say Shilo was right. He said, if I do something like that, which he didn't do nothing half as malicious as that young man from Colorado State did. But it was a clean hit. As soon as he turned around, he cracked him. He used the side of his shoulder. It's like, man, what is this sport coming to, man? You might as well just get rid of the sport of football. Because every time a defender makes a tackle, makes a hit, they always got to get either flagged or thrown out of the game. Is this just a pro-offensive game now? And, defense, you might as well just make it a passing league. 7-on-7 or something. Let it be two-hand touch, flag football. Because this is getting ridiculous, bruh. Dude popped back up after Shilo hit him. And of course, he tried to act it out a little bit and try to act hurt. That boy was not hurt. Because it was a clean, legal hit. And even if you wanted to penalize him, don't throw him out the game. If you want to say, okay, that's a risky play or that was a targeting, in the aftermath of watching the replay, that wasn't grounds to get him thrown out of the game. He should not have been thrown out of the game for that. But because it's Shilo, because he's Deion Sanders' son, and because he got a little cockiness and he's very confident, but maybe they think because he's too cocky, they wanted to send a statement or send a message. But because of these clowns, these referees, you took away Colorado's full chance to win the game. Why would you take one of Colorado's best defenders out of the game because he laid a big hit? That's not cool. But you allow this boy from Colorado State, and I'm not saying it was the same referees, but still, it's not cool. The same rules should apply. If this young man from Colorado State can stay in the game and remain in the game after he didn't purposely, maliciously targeted Travis Hunter and got him out of the game off of an injury, there's no reason why you should throw out Shilo of the game when he just laid a big hit. He didn't injure the dude. The dude was, a little banged up. He was a little shaken up a little bit. But that's football. What do you think you're supposed to do on defense? You laid a hit. What's the use of all of the equipment? The helmets, the shoulder pads, the hip pads, thigh pads, butt pads, rib cage, chin strap, mouthpiece, knee pads. I mean, you got all of this stuff to protect the players. And yet you still penalize the players because they think that, it was too hard of a hit. You're going to hurt them. If he would have hit him below the waist, he probably would have broke his legs. If he would have hit him too high, they really would have said it was targeting. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it's not cool and it's not fair to throw out Shilo out of that UCLA game when they didn't throw out the young boy from Colorado State out of the game. The hit he put on Travis Hunter was way worse. And Travis Hunter was out of bounds when he got hit. That dude should have immediately been thrown out of the game. So my thing is like, why y'all taking it easy on this white boy? There's nothing against white boys, because I had a lot of teammates that was white. But I'm just saying, it's just certain people that's powers that be in these places that showed us favoritism, and they want to look out for their little white athletes. But when it comes to a black athlete who's skilled, athletic, confident, and has some clout thanks to his father, you want to hate on him. But you know what? All y'all doing is adding fuel to the fire. All y'all going to do is make Shilo activate even more now. And it's going to make people really, really zero in and focus on what's going on with these referees and the league. Because you can't be all in on enforcing the rules on one person, but then when it's another person, it's like, it's okay. It's all right. No, it's not all right. Be fair. Be fair. Stop showing favoritism. Stop showing racism and how y'all officiate and how y'all treat certain athletes. And just call the game the right way. I mean, it's sickening, bro. It's sickening. Anybody that's played football or that still plays football had to have been thoroughly disgusted with that ruling. But then, a few weeks ago, Travis Hunter could have had a season-ending injury. He could have had could have lost his life on the field after that defenseless tackle. Come on, man. Travis Hunter wasn't even expecting nothing. The play was already should have been dead because it was out of bounds. But in a live play, when you can give a live hit to somebody who has the ball, you throw him out of the game and you say it's targeting. When in the replay, it was nowhere near no target. I mean, it was kind of close, but it was nothing malicious, and it was just a clean hit. He lowered his shoulder, he turned sideways and hit him. He still gets called for targeting, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. So, hey, man, something's got to be done, bro. They need to file some kind of lawsuit, something. Deion needs to do something, bro, because this ain't fair. This ain't right. It's not fair to throw Shilo out the game, but y'all don't throw that Colorado State boy out the game. Hey, man, y'all be easy, man. Colorado, y'all stand up. Y'all need to say something, man.